Sunday morning is only for the blessed and the sacred moments of silliness. Oh, where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven, where I find my
Ready, Mark?
No, I'm just waiting for Matt to finish. He's not satisfied with the videos I've been choosing, so he's writing a checklist for me.
The English Patient? That's a lovely video. Why are you taking that back? The way he carries her out of that cave, even though she must have started to decompose. He must have really loved her.
I'd carry Claire out of a cave if she was decomposing. And then, in order to prevent further wear and tear, I'd get her pickled.
You old romantic.
What would it cost to have someone pickled?
You need a shitload of vinegar, wouldn't you? And a bottle of Sarson's cost about 60p, and you'd need gallons of it.
Oh, I wouldn't have her pickled in Sarson's. No, I'd get him to use one of those fancy white wine vinegars. She was a classy girl.
Right, here's my checklist. The list is organised under 3 headings: sex, violence and bad language. Under each of those headings there are subheadings, e.g. under violence we have the subheading weaponry. Then you can look up under weaponry and find a list of weapons, e.g. chainsaws. And you look up under chainsaws, you find standard electrical building site quality or petrol-powered lumberjack quality and so on. Now, for each film you take out, Mark, you need to be able to tick off one division of at least 2 subsections under each of the 3 headings. Unless, Mart, the film features an item from the special interest list, e.g. head blown off at close range, which means the film automatically qualifies. It's all pretty straightforward. Any questions? Read and digest, Mart, and take all these mincy, tossy, wussy, boxy, ginger videos out of my sight. And man, would you get me a large bag of dry roasted peanuts and some beers while you're out?
Well, you'll have to give me the money. I can't get any cash out. The bank still won't let me have a cheque card, even though I've paid off all my debts now.
Yeah, except for that £9,000 you borrowed from Archie. He must be a right toss piece if he thinks he'll ever see that again.
He's very kind, and I'm going out with him tomorrow night, as a matter of fact.
What, is he your new boyfriend?
No.
You're only going out with him because he's rich?
I am not.
What does that word say, Matt?
Intestines.
Do you know if there's any sex in this one? Anal, oral, lesbian, group, sadomasochistic, or nasal.
Any what, sorry?
You know, any rude bits, like, sex.
Sorry, I'm hearing impaired. My hearing aid's not working. What is it you want?
Anal sex.
Hello, Martin.
You said you'd bring me.
I know, I keep meaning to. Look, I'm really grateful for that money you lent me. I'll pay it back, of course.
What have you been up to?
I'm really sorry, Martin. I can't talk now. You've caught me at a bad time.
Oh, right, sure. Give me a ring sometime. Oh, God, Claire, I still worship you. Is there any hope at all? Please, I'll ring. Sorry, I don't take any notice. I'm all right now. Well under control.
Take care of yourself. God, that was close. Let's get out of here before he sees I've got a baby.
Claire? Why don't you want him to see you've got a baby?
Hi, Mandy. I didn't realise you were there as well. Have you met my friend Jackie from the hospital?
Hi. Oh, your baby's lovely. How old is she?
She's about a week old. Yeah. She's, large for her age.
Large? She's gigantic. Gives the dad Pavarotti. So why don't you want Martin to see her?
I think it'd really upset him.
Well, he's already really upset. You've got to be straight with him, Claire. I mean, if he knew he had someone else's baby, he'd realise you're never going back to him. Martin! You've got to tell him.
Oh, Mart, I forgot to mention I've had a baby. Her name's Rosie.
Oh, it's such a cute hat.
No, don't touch her hat.
Why not?
Yes, all right, she's Martin's baby. Are you happy now? Look, I really do have to feed her. I'll send you some money soon.
Martin, Rosie's your baby.
I know.
You're a father.
I know. Cup of tea, anyone?
You're taking fatherhood very calmly, Mart.
Leave him alone. He's a man. He doesn't get excited. What you've got to understand, man, is fathering children is no great shakes to us men. We men came into the world solely to plant our seeds in women's bellies. We see a woman, we plant our seed. We see another woman, we plant another seed. There's nothing special about it. We men were born to be big throbbing seed drills. And women were born to be the patch of earth we sow our seeds in.
That's interesting, that. Of course, the feminist response to that would be, stop talking bollocks, you pathetic little arsehole.
All I'm saying is it would take something a bit more extraordinary than having a baby to get old Mart Henson worked up. Isn't that right, Mart?
Could somebody clear me a space on the table, please?
Oh, no, you can't move this. My dad made this the weekend before he died. I mean, not that I give a toss about it, obviously, but purely out of habit, I give it a bit of a clean once a year. But, I mean, if it was up to me, I'd burn the thing for a laugh, but I can't because, well, I'm in the habit now, and you'll have to find somewhere else to put the tray, Mart. Are you listening?
I don't think it's quite sunk in that he's a father yet. It has now.
I'm a father!
Oh, Matt. I always knew you cared about that old shit.
I didn't! I'm just happy for Martin. Congratulations, mate. You're late, Martin.
I've been going through my diary trying to work out when Rosie was conceived. Rosie. My daughter.
Oh, my God.
I reckon it was the time Claire forgot to pack her pills when we dog sat for my Uncle Spencer in Bolton. I guess I'm a pretty virile kind of guy, eh, Matt?
I guess so. What's with the walk? You look like a right tosser.
It's my bollocks. They feel different. Bigger. They're sort of bulging with a new manliness. I have sired a child.
Come here, Martin.
Yep, mustn't be late. I'm a father now. Got to take my new work responsibilities seriously so that I can provide for my daughter.
Why are you walking like that?
It's his massive bollocks.
Mark, don't you think that it's a bit strange that Claire didn't tell you she was having your baby?
Oh, no, that was just a silly misunderstanding. It's obvious what happened, isn't it? I mean, she was scared to tell me because she thought I wouldn't want to have anything to do with it. I mean, poor Claire, going through all that on her own. I just think she'll be so happy when she realises that I want to be baby Rosie's dad. Right, I'll go and get my Mac. It looks a bit grey out.
Greyer than you think, mate.